Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel Data Drivers. So today I'm going to walk you through with some basic charts in Tableau, and here's the agenda for today. First we will see connecting to a data source, then I'll give you a brief description about extract or live connections. Then we'll talk about physical and logical layers in Tableau. Then we'll talk about measures, dimensions, discrete and continuous. Then we will see some of the basic charts like bar chart, text table, and stack bar chart, line chart, area chart. These all are the things which we will cover up in today's video. So let's get started. So I'll quickly open my Tableau desktop window here. So if you remember in the last video, we talked about Tableau Desktop, which is a paid software, and a Tableau Public, which is a free software available. I can share the link as well in the description box. So this is the Tableau Public, sorry, this is the Tableau Desktop, which is a paid version, which is available on my system right now. So here we are going to connect with one of the data source, which is very popular, that is the sample superstore. I'll share the link as well with you. So let's get connected to this particular data source. So here's the sample superstore dataset that you have connected. So in sample superstore, you will have, whenever you download the sample superstore Excel file, you will get three tabs. One is the order, another one is the people, and the third one is the returns. So these are the three tabs. So it is showing you the three sheets over here. You can drag the sheet in which you want to work on. So I'll just simply drag the orders sheet here. Now, if you see, so there are two types of connections you can see. One is the live one and another one is the extract. So what happens in live and extract, how they are different is live connection will provide you the latest records, the most updated or the most recent records. So in live connection, what happens is whenever you query the data source, whenever you run any query, it directly goes to the server and provide you the updated results or the updated information. But in extract connection, what it does, it creates a local copy in your system, and it will, instead of going to the server, it will query the data source which is there on your system. So it takes less time. So it is advisable when you have the huge volume of data, you can choose the extract connection. Later on, when you publish it to the server, you can set the refresh schedule and all that we will cover in upcoming videos. But as you see, my data is not too huge, not too, I don't have too many rows here. It's only 9994, close to 10,000. So I can just simply use the live connection over here. Okay. So now here you will see which tab you are using, how many fields are there, means these row ID, order date, etc. And currently it is showing the 100 records. You can like you can increase it to the 1,000 as well. So this way it will show you the 1,000 records also. And these are the column names like row ID, order date. And these symbols, these are your data types. So hash is for the numeric. ABC means the text. Then this calendar sign means the date, and this globe sign means the geographical data. So Tableau has a very good functionality, like whenever it gets the name of any country, city, postal codes, it automatically recognizes it as a geo data, geographical data. So this is one of the functionality which is very popular which is very popular in Tableau. So before proceeding further, I would like to tell you a little bit more about the physical layer and the logical layer. Okay. So in physical layer, sorry, in I'll tell you first about the logical layer. In logical layer, like let's say I want to connect one orders table with people. So this connection can be done with the help of creating a relationship. This string through which this order is attached to people is called the relationship, and this relationships takes place in the logical layer. So whatever the relationships you want to create, it it occurs on your logical layer. And if you want later on, you can just simply just drag it outside this, and your relationship will be removed. And let's say if I want to join one particular table to another, so I'll just simply click on that drop arrow down, and it will come into the physical layer, and we can just simply click here, drag it here. So it just simply join the order tables with people table. So this is the normal inner join, outer join, which we have seen in SQL and other databases as well. So this is a kind of a join through which orders and people table are connected, and this occurs in your physical layer. So this is a very common interview question, I would say. Like whenever you like interviewer will ask on which layer the joins takes place, or what happens on the relationship which on which layer relationships are there. So you can simply answer. So I'll just simply remove it as of now. I just wanted to show you the glimpse of it, and I'll come out of this as well. So I have the only audit table with me, and I'll move to our next step. I'll go to the sheet one. So here are all the fields available. So category, again, it's like ABC, some category like we have different categories: furniture, office supplies, and technology. So they have categorized it as text. So ABC, you can see city, you can see it as geographical data, country as geographical data, postal code as geography. So these data types are automatically assigned by Tableau. Later on, if you want, you can change the data type by right clicking on the well, like coming on to any of the fields that you want to change the data type of, click on this drop down arrow and then change data type option. You can select data type as per your requirement. So now, so all the numeric fields like your sales, your discount, your profit, your quantity, these all are your measures. And all the fields like category, customer ID, city, country, etc., these are your dimensions. This is about measure and dimensions. And there is one more thing, that is discrete and continuous. So discrete basically is discrete individually separated or distinct values like your name, category, uh, customer ID, etc. And it is represented as blue. So whenever you drag any of these, it will occur as blue here. And continuous is forming an unbreakable whole number, let's say, without any interruption. So let's say your sales, your profit, your quantity, these all are your continuous. These all are your continuous numbers, and this is represented in graph. So this is about discrete and continuous. So I think we should let's go and see our first chart, that is bar chart. So let's say I want to showcase the sales based on subcategory, category, and sales. So here you got the sales based on subcategory. You can just arrange it in ascending order or in descending order like this. You can simply click on this T option, text, so it will provide you the sales for all these subcategories. You can come here, change the color of the bar you want. You can change the size of the bars. This is you can do. So this is your simple bar chart, which you mostly see in any of the visualization. Then after this, we have one or another chart which is called as the text chart list. So let's say I want sales of a particular category. You can simply drag and drop whatever the options you want in rows and column, or you can just say, let's say I need category, I need subcategory, and I need region as well. I need sales, I need profit. I just clicked on control and selected all these measures and dimensions and just simply clicked on the first option, that is the text table here. So you can see the chart is created automatically. You have just selected the measures and dimensions. So it is showing It is showing you the sales based on the text table. Now, the next chart is the stack bar chart. So, a stack bar chart is almost similar to this bar chart. I'll just create what I've did is I've just created a duplicate chart, and in this, instead of the subcategory, I'll add the region here as well. So, and I'll select this particular option. So this is your stack bar chart. And if you click on any of the chart here, it will show you for that particular chart how many dimensions or measures you require to create that particular chart. So you can see the bars have been stacked, and it is showcasing you the sales based on region. So blue is for the central region, orange is for the east, red is for the south, and light blue is for the west. So this is your stacked bar chart. Now let's say I'll show you the line chart as well. Let's say you want to showcase sales over a certain time period. So for time period, you need the date, that is your order date, sales, which is simply go. It is showcasing you the sales over a certain time period. You can just simply select, like, instead of a year, I need the month. So this is showcasing you the sales. As we have the 3 months, 3 years data with us, what we can do is we can simply pick up the months. So like this. And I'll do it as entire view. So you see on full screen, you can see the full map. Or what we can do is, instead of this, I'll just simply pick it up as years. So it is showcasing you this instead of years, it's month. This is displaying you the sales trend. You can simply see in March sales went up, then again in September sales went up, but in October sales went down. This is your line chart. Next we have is the area chart. So which is very similar to this. So I'll show you how to create it. What we'll do is we'll just simply create a duplicate of this. I've created a duplicate. I'll rename it as area chart. And instead of this line, what we'll do is we'll select this area chart. So this, you can simply select this. This is showcasing you the sales based on area. It is covering the area. So this is the months 0 to 2. Or if you don't want to showcase the months, I'll just simply click on year, or let's say we have the quarter. So this is your area chart. Now, after this, we have one which is called as tree map. So I'll show you here. So tree map, basically for tree map, you need one dimension and two measures. So let's say for subcategory, we need the profit and sales. So we have one dimension, two measures here, and I'll just click on tree map. This is your tree map. I'll change the color like blue, so I'll simply color. Okay, so here's your color. The darker the color means highest the sales, phones 330007. Yes, this is, so this is your now. Similar to this, we have the heat map as well. Let's say I want to showcase the same thing on heat map also. So I have created a duplicate of the sheet again. I have just updated it as heat map, and instead of this is your heat map. So there it is. Just based on your subcategories, smaller the boxes means lower the sales, higher the boxes, greater the boxes, darker the color means high value. So these all are the legends which is coming, which is denoting how many sales we have and what color denote what sales, and this is the size of the boxes. So very small, minute box that is of negative value, that is minus 17, 17 to 5. So here it is. Highest box is of 55618. 55618. This is for the profit. This is your heat map. So these are some of the basic charts which are available in Tableau. You can create. I'll share the link of this. I'll attach this particular workbook as well, so you can just play around. And that's it for today's video. And hope you like this video. Do like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions. You can reach out to me on my